verse 1 of chapter 7 says, therefore, having these promises, beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. Hey, where does the contamination get to? To the hands? To the mind. That's where the contamination comes. The mind becomes contaminated. And then you do not function with a contaminated mind. Or you go crazy. Or you live a useless life. Or you live a life of suffering. Or you live a mediocre life. Or you live a destroyed life full of complexes, complaining. This happens if contamination enters your life. A madman is a person who is struck by a thought, and under suffering there comes a time when his mind fails him and he begins to talking to himself. Here you either go crazy or you go sane, or you succeed. And we have the information so that you succeed. We teach you to speak a language that transforms your life. I've seen a lot of people who travel and to avoid the agony of spending 2 hours staring out the window like this, take a book and read it. But they carry a spirit in their hand. Because the individual who authored that publication possesses a demeanor and a lifestyle. So, the author is sharing a story, and simultaneously what he is putting into the book is his personality. And if you don't have the ability to decontaminate yourself from the spirit of that person who has been living for 45 years in attitudes of which you are unaware, if you get those attitudes in your mind, you end up being contaminated by that spirit. But that does not happen with us. In growing in grace, we can contaminate ourselves with whatever we want, because in time we say no more. Look, we click and turn off, and we remain blessed with every blessing. But those who do not know this information, pour them, a spirit of conformity creeps into them. There are many spirits. For example, look, you know that if you listen to me, I put a spirit in you. I am a spirit. That's what I'm doing, putting my spirit into 24 nations. And you know that I recommend myself because my spirit is of joy. My spirit is positive. It's of love. It does not hurt. It comforts, generates joy and contentment. I sometimes wake up in the morning in a spirit and I think to myself, hold on, this feels like salsa. Or sometimes I wake up in the spirit of soft music with ballads or rock. I adjust my mind to whatever I want. Hello. Well, that's being a God. The gods, imagine, in the Bible, God says you are gods. Well, the gods have to dominate their surroundings. You know, the surroundings have to be dominated by you. The surroundings cannot dominate you.